Do you know how to take money out of your 401k plan? Well, we are doing a 3-part series to let you know exactly how to do that, so stay locked in. Hi, my name is Carson Graves, Certified Financial Planner and President and CEO of the Retirement Education Center, and I want to welcome you once again to our Tuesday tip, where today we are on part 2 of our 3-part series of how you can take money from your 401k plan. Today we're going to be talking about the distribution post-retirement. In the prior video, we did a video about pre-retirement distributions from that 401k. But today it's going to be about post-retirement, so let's go ahead and jump into our lesson. Again, I just want to simply recap the 3 types of distribution options that you can take from your qualified plans. One is going to be pre-retirement distributions, and as I mentioned, we talked about that on a prior video in which you can go and take a look at. We're now going to be talking about post-retirement distributions, and then on our last video, we're going to be talking about after you die. How does your beneficiaries take money from your 401k plan? So now let's go ahead and talk about post-retirement distributions. Now, when you're talking about post-retirement distributions, that means you're no longer working for the company, and you may begin taking distributions out of that plan once you reach the age of 59 and a half. You don't have to, you can just let that money sit and ride, but after 59 and a half, you can take money out of that 401k. Now, the distributions from this 401k, once you're no longer working there, they must begin by a certain required minimum distribution date. That age is currently age 73 unless you are still employed with that company. If you're still employed with the company, you do not have to take money out of that 401k at the age of 73. You could be age 75, and as long as you're still working for the company, you do not have to take money out of that 401k. Now, if you have retired from that company and you still fail to take money out of that 401k at your required minimum distribution date, that can be a very, very big mistake, because you can be assessed a 25% penalty on those funds for not taking those dollars out at the mandatory date. Again, that money will come out to you and taxable at your ordinary income tax bracket. Now, we mentioned that pre-retirement distributions from your 401k could be assessed a 10% penalty if you're under the age of 59 and a half. But you do have a special rule that if you retire or if you leave your company at the age of 55, it's known as the rule of 55. We did a very popular video about this. If you retire from your company at the age of 55, you can take that money from that 401k, even though you're under the age of 59 and a half, and not be assessed that 10% early withdrawal penalty. But it has to stay with that company. You can't roll that money over into an IRA and still have this same rule apply. It has to remain at the company that you left. Now, if you're a qualified public safety worker, that rule is even earlier. It's at the age of 50. So if you leave your company and you're a qualified public safety worker, you can be at the age of 50, leave that company and take money out of your 401k before the age of 59 and a half and not be assessed that early withdrawal penalty of 10%. So when you retire, what are your retirement distribution options at this point? One, you can do a lump sum rollover. So you have $400,000 in your 401k. All you have to do is set up a retirement account, an IRA, with a custodian, and you can roll over those funds into that IRA. You can also have that 401k paid directly to you, those funds in the 401k. Not a very good idea, of course, because your 401k company is going to be mandated to withhold 20% from those dollars, and that money is going to be coming out to you as ordinary income. I don't think that's a very good idea if you have $200,000, $300,000, $400,000 or more in a 401k being paid directly to you. Not a very smart thing to do. And another option that you might want to pursue is having that money come out to you as an annuity payment. Now, this is something that you would have to talk to your plan administrator about, what type of payment that's going to look like for you, but you can set up those payments to come out as an annuity payment. Now, these options you must not take very lightly. You need to make sure that you speak with a qualified financial advisor who can help you understand what options are going to be best for you. Thank you again for tuning in to our Tuesday tips. Please note that these videos are created for educational purposes only, and that you should always seek out your own financial advisor, your own tax advisor, and your own attorney regarding your personal situation. Also, if you are looking for an independent fiduciary advisor to help you with these types of complex financial matters, we highly recommend that you utilize the links in our description below and go ahead and schedule a 1-hour free consultation with us today. And we would like to hear from you in the comment section. Tell us about your post-retirement distribution options. Tell us what you did, what you found was best for you. We would love to hear it. And if you found this information to be beneficial, all that we ask is that you subscribe to our channel, like this video, and share it with others.